On this episode,
we bought a new park!
all right, we're here in Atlanta today. We're celebrating. We just closed on our second mobile home park, Pine View Mobile Home Park, 2.5 acres, 15 lots, and it's only about 30 minutes from our first park in Albertville. So it allows us to share resources, contractors, allows us to save money on trips. We can come down, hit both parks with one trip.
This is another leg of our journey. Our goal was 3 mobile home parks, and we've hit 2 in under a year. A lot faster than what we planned, but you know what they say about plans. So we're excited, right?
Definitely, very excited. Much quicker than we thought. We have a goal of 3 mobile home parks, so we're 2/3 of the way there.
Yep, she's a small little thing right at 15 lots and just under 3 acres, but we're very, very excited because this is going to allow us to share resources with our existing park and make our life easier because we can do, one trip to check on both parks. So if you're interested in mobile home investing, if you're interested in mobile home park purchasing, all of those good things, stay tuned to this journey because we're showing you every step of the way. A really, really good find for us because of course it's closer to our other park, which will make it easier when we come down to manage and to be able to visit both parks during one visit and to be able to allocate resources. Our park now, your shoes might be a little dusty going in the house.
Your shoes ain't dusty, ma'am, though.
My shoes are never dusty, and you out here like I don't love you. I've bought you so many pairs of shoes, and those are the shoes you picked to wear today.
Here, I'll say that we came to work. We came to get stuff done. We came to cut
out of all
grass.
The shoes in his closet, he's gonna pick these.
Okay, what type of shoes do you want me to get to cut grass, weed whack, step in puddles, step in the woods?
Not those.
These right here are work shoes.
Look at this.
We came to work.
No, look at this.
We came to work.
Look at this. Look at this.
Let's get some work done.
This is where an investor's new mobile home is going to go. We're really excited about it. It's going to be moved in sometime this morning, hopefully within the next 30 minutes or so. It's actually going to be lined up like right here, along here. So they can use this as a driveway or as a patio.
Yep. And it's already set up, so we have our water connection, we have our septic connection right here. We got the water, we got the septic under that brick right there. So pretty much once they move on in, we can go ahead and get it hooked up, and they'll be good to go. Of course, we got the electric, gas if they need it, but this one is not gas.
Yeah. So good stuff. We're excited, just waiting on him.
Yeah.
Come.
So this trailer is what, a 2-bedroom?
2-bedroom, 1 bath, but it's really nice. It's pretty much done. There are little cosmetic things that we need to have done to it. For him, the investor is actually out of Maryland. We went to college together, so I've known him since like freshman year, and he was like, yo, put me on. He's from New York, Jersey, so he said it with an accent. But he's a firefighter. He didn't have a whole lot of time to do stuff. So he's like, hey, I trust your judgment. So we're just going to make sure everything is smooth here. I'm excited. It's the first home that we're moving into the park. We've owned it now for
Le-
less than a week.
Yeah, probably about a couple weeks. In fact, we're so fresh we don't even have our paperwork back.
Yeah,
but
it's not
we
even
own
back
it though.
yet.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Yeah. So we'll see how this process goes. When the mover came the other day, he says because of it's like one way in, one way out, he's gonna have to back it up in here. So it'll almost be like pulling a car and parking in the reverse. The whole process will probably take about maybe like an hour. So luckily y'all get to see like the whole setup process, how they set it up, put it up on the cinder blocks, and go from there.
Watch this ant pile. I'm excited. It's our first home that we're moving in here. It looks really, really good, so I'm excited about that. There are a couple things that we need to get, like the appliances, and have some steps added, so that'll be good. Yeah. All right, you want to check out a home that's in the process of being done? So before we purchased this, we came to see the park, and we went inside this home. When we came back, when was it, yesterday? Earlier this week, we noticed that it had been definitely lived in, or there was a squatter.
Yeah, somebody squatted.
Yeah, they definitely
tore some stuff up.
Tore out a window.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll come in. We'll be back.
All right. So you can kind of see pretty much this is the way they left it. Our contractor was in here yesterday. Pretty much what he did was he took up all the carpet that was here and the flooring he could. So you can see there are a couple places where there are holes in the floor. So I think all this area is okay. And good.
It will be. Thank you.
Yep. So right now the main thing, it needs pretty much flooring, wall repair. We need a window.
Some insulation.
Of course, insulation, and then of course in the kitchen, we are going to pretty much kind of clean everything out. Probably refinish the cabinets. Probably replace the countertop here. Of course, it needs appliances, and definitely a deep cleaning. We're gonna do all the pest control, rat control, rodent control. All that stuff too. So we can probably look at the rest of it because. This is probably the better part because back there you can kind of see all the holes in the floor.
Yeah. So if you look right here, this is paneling. A lot of older mobile homes do paneling versus drywall. It definitely allows the mobile home to be lighter. A lot of movers hate drywall because watch your step, it definitely is a lot heavier. And if you look right here too, this is just shoddy. Like, this is almost like particle board material. That's not how you do a subfloor at all. So a lot of that is absolutely going to have to be repaired.
Yep, they boarded. So from the last time, somebody took the whole window out, frame and everything. So contractor boarded up, just make sure nobody's climbing in here at night, sleeping, stealing.
Right, and if you look outside, they definitely mixed up the exterior, so a lot more. Work to be done. If you look there, you can see straight down.
You can see straight through to the ground there.
The exposed insulation here, that'll all be removed and replaced. This first bedroom doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, here you can tell a little bit of water damage in the closet. Plus we know that needs to be repaired and replaced.
Yeah.
I want to come back through and
just get it.
get the B-roll stuff, so.
Okay. The bathroom. So all the way on the side is the hot water heater. We haven't tested that to see if it's functional or not yet. In here, definitely be careful. Yeah, this
Yeah, so it's funny, before the contractor took up the carpet, there was literally just carpet over that.
So, I mean, there definitely wasn't any exterior damage like that. There was a window there. So you can tell someone definitely broke in. And when we had walked through initially, there was like food that wasn't there before. So you could tell someone had been at least eating in there. So to us, it felt like squatters.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and pet food at that. So
Yeah, they had an animal.
I'm not sure who had a dog or a cat. But I mean, you can kind of see, like, they took the whole
Yeah.
frame. You know, it's not like, you know, they broke the window. They took the whole.
Right, part of me is like, let me get a tape measure and then go around and see who
Right.
took the window. It's not a game. I don't mind.
But one of the lucky things is that, you know, at least they didn't take any of the, like, rip out the electric from the walls, the electric wires, the plumbing, the piping, the fixtures. So, you know, I'm not sure what their objective was with the window and window
You know
only.
what their objective was. When we came to look at it, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Hmm.
Yeah, so I was in the back, like, just filming, so that we had like a frame of reference when we go home and the contractor, you know, starts talking to us about different repairs he's making. And they're like 3 guys outside, and so they're looking, right? And I'm like, okay, fine. So then they're like, oh, somebody's in there taping. Hey, this your house? So I'm like, okay. So I like walk to the front because I'm by myself. And I'm like, babe, you know, just walk to the back so they know, you know, there's like male presence in here. And so one of them just walks up in here, and I'm
Right.
like, dude, don't just walk up in here. You don't want me walking up in your house. Like, yes, I was tempted to be like, my gun. Don't let me get my gun. But I didn't know if he was packing or not. You know, it gets a little tricky out here. But definitely just maintaining your safety and being visible, because a lot of people look at stuff like this and they say, oh, it's vacant, and they feel like they have a right to it. You don't have a right to it. We own it. So